We welcome you back to the Two Guys Named Chris show. We're talking a bit ago about TikTok. Somebody had gone on TikTok and said you should make some NyQuil chicken.
Sleepy chicken, they called it.
Sleepy chicken. And you could tell it was a joke. This is the whole thing from TikTok. He's frying up chicken, and he's giving the measurements are wrong and all those things.
My wife got sick last night, so I'm cooking up some NyQuil chicken. I've done this in the past, and usually I use about, 4/3 of the bottle. Season that NyQuil in there just at the right temperature. You're going to want to let it sit there and sizzle for about, 5 to 30 minutes. Oh, sometimes the steam really makes you sleepy. Woo. What you're looking for is that blue color right there. Drain the unused right back into the NyQuil can, just like so. And boom, NyQuil chicken.
Now that has prompted the FDA, the Food and Drug Administration of America, to send out a press release saying, please do not make sleepy chicken with NyQuil and then eat said sleepy chicken because too many people are getting sick from making sleepy chicken. Even though that was in jest, people were taking it seriously and were making that, which of course
Do you
happens.
think part of that, because obviously I think we're all in agreement that this is a bit of a wind-up.
Oh, yeah.
Do you think that whoever that young man was overdoing the Southern accent?
Funny that you say that. Chris Demm was telling us, this is so right, because I see a lot of TikTok, okay?
Why? I don't know.
Mostly 50-something.
Mostly for the girls.
I know.
But you know what I get mostly is recipes. A lot of...
You do.
I don't know why.
We keep seeing this story. I saw it again this week. We talked about it a month ago. Yeah. Google is passé. Young people don't Google, they TikTok.
No, it's TikTok.
It's everything.
They have a search bar on TikTok?
I don't either, honestly. I've got a TikTok app, and, right now it's got 15 new things for me. It just collects things, and if I hit it, it'll probably be a recipe. Somebody's frying something. Do it. All right,
let's see what the first
one is. This is on
chicken underwear. Chicken underwear.
Let's see what he's doing.
Sure it's language.
It's a don't blink challenge. I'm looking at a guy, and you can't blink. There it is. That's all it is don't blink. And it's playing a song, and it's don't blink. And you have to stare at the guy and try to beat him in the don't blink challenge.
You already know what this is?
It just says don't blink. And that's, I don't know. I'm new. I don't know what to do. I'm new at this thing. But a lot of times it's recipes. But the one I got the other day that I thought was funny was a woman with a Southern accent frantically looking for her keys in her bedroom. And she says, my sister just called and said they found my husband's body in a dumpster behind Walmart, and that's not where I left him. And that's exactly what she said. It was so funny, and I think it was made funnier because of a Southern accent. Mm-hmm. And then Chris Demm said, you just heard a comedian comment.
I can't even remember his name. He said he's from the South, but he does not have a Southern accent. And he really didn't. But he said that he feels kind of sorry for people who have strong Southern accents. And he said that sometimes they may be even, their perception makes people think that Southern accent makes them think that they're more racist or bigoted than they really are. Mm-hmm. He says, for instance, if you say certain words with a Southern accent, you just sound wrong. Like these Muslims.
There's some really nice people.
But that was his punchline. Yeah. It was perfect. Muslims. Dead on.
So right. Mm-hmm. Mexicans. I mean,
they are hard workers.
Oh, they're Mexicans. Exactly right.
Yeah.
Just the word Mexican now, when I say it, I'm like, oh, should I say that? Well, you can say
yes.
Mexican. Yeah. There is there's a person from Mexico.
They do exist.
Yeah. Mexicans. That is so right. That's right. And this woman, see, I think if this woman that did the bit about the body behind the Walmart, if she'd been from Minnesota, maybe. Middle of the country, wherever, or just a non-accent. But she had a Southern accent. It was so great. I've seen.
It's so. What do the restaurants say? Put her over.
Yeah, it tops it with just a little more humor. It's a little whipped cream.
I mean, even when I do it, it's funny, but when she does it, it's really funny because you can see her around, in the bedroom and everything. Somebody, after we played that story about sleepy chicken, which I'm interested in.
To give to the wife?
That'll be on my TikTok. She might like it.
Oh my gosh! What time did I go to bed? Oh, you slept right
after
through.
Chicken.
Yeah. Why am I on the kitchen floor? Why am I laying on the kitchen floor?
I'm still fully clothed.
How many
How many
That's how NyQuil is.
are there likes on TikTok?
Yeah.
You get likes.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So how many likes do you have to get an FDA warning?
Yeah,
a
good
press
question.
release.
A bunch.
I think when I read the story,
Like I'm looking at the Don't Blink challenge. He's got 17 likes. Is what he has. on that.
17.
Sleepy Chicken had, this was a day and a half ago, 1.3 mil. But I don't know if that's a lot for TikTok.
Goodness gracious.
Oh, I don't know.
I bet it is.
Anything over 1 million.
I think over 1 million is pretty
When
big.
you go to TikTok, Kelly, can you see like what the top stories are? Like if I'm on Twitter, there's just a feed, but there's also a button you can hit that will see like the top trending.
Trending, yeah.
I'm sure there is, but all I look at is what is on there. It'll say you got 15 news things. This next thing is
You just put your mouth up to the fire hose. And
that's
they turn
all
it
I
on.
do. That's all I do.
Would you like to see more dancing girls?
Here's the next one. The next one. Man and wife standing there, and it says, long-term sexual dysfunction led to my wife's disappointment. Then I went to a doctor who recommended such and such. You know, it's my algorithm. Long-term sexual dysfunction.
That's right.
The next one is nice seeing a drunk driver on 421 North in the middle of the day, and he's got video of somebody weaving in and out of traffic. You know, that's just that's all it is.
Does your son create content, or is he still just view?
We made him just view. I don't like it when he now he may be creating under an assumed name. That's possible. Last night.
I remember he did that weird challenge a year or so ago.
Yeah. One time I caught him on some social media. He was holding a foam pool noodle.
That's it, the pool noodle thing.
As if it was genitalia and jumping around with a bucket on his head.
That's right, Buckethead.
And I showed it to him.
Buckethead pool noodle. Got it.
He and two other friends had trash cans or buckets over their head, and they had pool noodles like genitalia and were dancing around. And I pointed at that and thought I was going to scare him senseless. And he just laughed. He's like, oh my God. And
That's
epic. And then he immediately got on the phone with his friends, like, my dad saw that. And they were like, yeah.
TikTok that.
What?
Huh?
Right? But last night, we were setting up our beefed up security, and he had to get an email from the company so he can turn on and off the new security system. And my wife said, all right, what's your email address? And he goes, So I mean, she said, you've got fake email addresses so that you can go out on TikTok and do stuff. And he goes, no, I don't. And he's like, but he couldn't come up with one, you know. And I don't think they know their email address. They never email.
No, he's definitely got floater emails. He played dumb.
Too.
He got floaters?
I think he's got floaters too.
The only reason you have to have a legit email is to either have something delivered to your house or for work.
That's right. He doesn't.
Yeah, I think he has a few emails.
Probably. I'm sure he does. Dave, I've got Skittles made with vodka through a coffee maker. This is
Those are three of his favorite things.
Okay. This guy's making Skittles through a coffee with vodka.
Yes.
So you can eat it like that. Or you can get drunk like that. The point is, after we talked about NyQuil chicken, somebody contacted Chris Demm and said, finally something on TikTok I liked. Peanut butter, jelly, and hot sauce sandwich. What do you think? I would try it. He said he used Cholula sauce, but somebody else had used Texas Pete.
Yeah.
But
he said it's better than I expected.
Just a little twang with your peanut butter? No?
I don't think so.
You're not going to mess
I mean,
with
to
that.
me, you know, when it's like the first sandwich you can remember eating, how do you mess with that? Perfect combination.
Exactly.
We've discussed it. I go grape jelly over strawberry all day.
No.
And you like strawberry better.
You're all missing out.
What do you do?
Black raspberry.
That's right.
No, that's an adult PB&J.
That's
That's
true.
what I had as a kid.
Did you? Black raspberry?
Yeah.
They had it
we
back
had.
then?
Yeah. Black raspberry.
Yes, there were black raspberries in the 60s. You
Make it
racist.
your own?
You racist. How dare you?
Mama had to go pick them.
He predates the raspberry. Yeah. What's this? There's a new
They're
fruit out
creating it in the labs over at Dow Chemical.
There's a new fruit out there. What's this futuristic thing?
It's only available in Virginia.
So if you want to try it, I would try that. And I have all three ingredients. I have peanut butter, I have jelly, I have bread, and I have hot
What kind of
sauce.
bread?
White, good old Wonder Bread. My son bought it. I could do that.
I think just bread and hot sauce don't.
You don't think?
I don't know. That doesn't sound very appealing.
I would put it on. I would put the peanut butter on, and then just a few dots.
Where would you put it?
I would put it on top of the peanut butter, and then spread the jelly across that. It makes it like a spicy jelly.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't feel like you taste the hot sauce at all. It just makes it spicy for some.
like a
for no
jalapeno
reason.
jelly?
Yeah.
You could do a
peppery.
jalapeno jelly and do that.
Yeah.
If you want to make a peanut
When
butter.
you make your sandwich, do you go bread, peanut butter, and then bread, jelly, and smush? Or
Yes.
do you go bread, peanut butter, then jelly, and then
I
take
put
a
the jelly
empty
on top
slice?
of the peanut butter.
Weird.
Yeah, I do.
I put it on opposite sides. And
Me
smush.
too.
Got to go opposite.
Yeah.
No, I think it spreads better on the peanut butter.
Yeah, but you wipe from front to back.
Yes, maybe I should try peanut butter back there. Couldn't
You
hurt.
tried everything else.
Or jelly.
Couldn't hurt.
Well, don't try crunchy.
He's already got crunchy back there.